New tonight, a Blackford County judge has increased the bond for a Montpelier woman accused of driving into a home and killing 2 people and injuring 2 more. The victim's family has spent the last week getting signatures asking her bond to be revoked completely. Fox 55's Brianna Bias was at the courthouse today while that woman appeared in front of a judge. She also spoke to the family about what happened that day and what they want to happen next.
I don't remember anything.
Jared Reynolds was with his family at their Montpelier home about 8 o'clock last Thursday when everything went black. Then he woke up in the hospital.
I came to at like 5 o'clock the next morning and called Caitlin, asked her what happened because I seen prayers on Facebook.
His fiancee, Caitlin Straight, told him he was hurt when a car crashed into their home and that their 5-year-old son, Jensen, and his 74-year-old great-grandfather, Jake Michael, were both killed. Their 18-month-old daughter, Emma, survived with a fractured skull.
I ripped everything off me and signed myself out of the hospital.
Police arrested 46-year-old Brandy Bear at the scene. She's charged with 2 counts each of reckless homicide and causing a death while driving under the influence. Her bond was originally set at $5,000, but Jensen's grandfather, Jeff Straight, says that's not nearly enough.
We need to get this judicial system fixed.
And by this afternoon, a judge raised the bond to $50,000. Straight and his wife, Aubrey, say they just want justice for Jensen.
He was happy all the time, funny, just so funny.
And for Michael.
He was just a great man, and you can go to Montpelier, and he knew everybody in Montpelier.
But they're not just fighting for themselves. They're planning on starting a foundation to fight for justice for other families, too.
I think that the charges that we're facing, I mean, they kind of just are what they are. I mean, the state sets those, and that's where we have to work through with pushing forward with this foundation and trying to get some laws changed.
And as for Reynolds, he's just pushing through to try to give his daughter a normal life.
It's hard to see that, but my baby made it through, and we're gonna do the best we can.
And he says it's the support of his friends and family that gives him hope. In Hartford City, I'm Brianna Bias, Fox 55 News.
Bear is also facing a 7th charge of resisting law enforcement after officers say she removed a handcuff and tried to run from the scene. One piece of good news, Straight says Emma came home from the hospital yesterday and is as spunky and energetic as ever.